Hi, good morning. This video is for all these disappointed purchases for the SAUTVS flat aluminum roof ram air kit. I purchased this kit a while ago and it works at high speed a little bit, but I'm really disappointed in general on how much air it pushes into the inside, specifically after I installed the light bar in the front, which basically is in the way of the ram air. So today I'm going to show you how to fix this and add some electrical fans to it. It's fairly easy, so pay attention. First thing let's do is we're going to remove the outer housing to get access to the insides of the units, which is fairly easy. You have to do it for cleaning anyway. And this is how it looks like. It's basically a foam insert and needs to be cleaned frequently anyway. So this is how it looks, how the foam looks like. Very light, and as you can see, there's plenty of space inside the housing that's not being used. So as I said before, the first thing you want to do is remove the foam from the insert. Which gives you a pretty good template on what we do next. So you are creating a template made out of paper, which I used here to get an idea on how the fit and finish will be in the unit. What you want to accomplish is having a plastic piece made that actually fits into the unit, that can hold two fans, that pushes the air into the unit. So ultimately, this is the result. I used a fairly small plastic piece, measured fans. The fans that are fitting in here are basically 70 millimeter by 70 millimeter by 15, so they're very flat. And I opted for two fans, as you can see here. And what you want to do is measure them so they fit almost in the middle, drill the holes for mounting, and then basically the unit will fit over the existing foam, and we'll mount the fans in here on both sides. And those fans will actually push a lot of air through the unit, and it's not depending on the ram air anymore. So I'm gonna use the hole saw to drill the next hole here, and then I can mount the fans, do the electrical connections, and I will also add a switch to the dashboard. Unfortunately, there's no fan switch, so the best I found was a light switch for dome light. But that's basically it. So it fits nicely. There's enough room for the unit just to clip back on like the original unit. This can be taken off anytime. And we'll see the progress. See the fully assembled unit here, and make sure that the fan blows in the right direction, which is indicated on one of the fans here. So make sure it blows down and rotates the right way, because the way it sits in here is on top of the foam. The good news is there's no need for drilling any holes in the existing unit, and it will fit, except for a hole for the cables, but it will sit in the unit and just clip on like the original one. There's an additional filter on top here that sits in the unit that will prevent the fans from getting totally dirty. So the next video I'll show the effect and how the airflow goes in this, but this will greatly improve the usability of this vent, which was basically useless before. Hope proper fitment of the unit, the cables should be routed on the other side and not laying here where the other unit clips in. But as you can see, once it's clipped in, it's an entire unit and it should work fine. Let's see. For testing purposes, I'm using a charger before I cable the unit up to the switch. But as you can see, the airflow is much improved and you can actually feel the air coming out of the vents. Really nice. Even though when the car is not moving, you still get nice air coming out of the vents. So let's install this with a switch and then we'll be basically ready to go. Yeah, this is the unit without the filter. So the original filter basically goes in like before, the pre-filter, and the unit with the fans is so flat it basically just clips on like the original without a problem. So this is the unit with the fans inside. Sits tight, works. Just run the cables here and install the switch down here.